don't know if that camera's gonna actually stay steady or not. Nope. It said fuck you, bro. What's up, everybody? Might have to turn your fucking phone sideways, I guess. Now, damn. I guess I'll just have to. Piece of shit. Keep the king in the fucking building. What's going on, Cracker? Alright, there we go. I'll be right back. As always. Oh. Jonathan says hello. Well, welcome, Jonathan. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out some of the music on the channel, man. I hope you like it. Today, got some more Pokeblocks. And today, since I painted this lovely Pokeball for the love of my life, my partner, my soulmate, Trisha, we're going to have to make a Pokemon to put inside it. And yes, I made this. Sorry, Raphael, I can't understand what you're saying, buddy. But this oven baked clay right here, man. I have a habit of doing this shit. I love doing it. It's one of my favorite hobbies. Hey, you guys tuning in, smack the like button. Come on, man. But this is Snorlax. And I did it off of memory. And the mold turned out pretty good. So what I'm going to have to do with him is I'm going to have to give him a white base coat so I can paint around him. Ingles, Nossa Fala, Brazil. I understand Brazil. If you're tuning all the way in from Brazil, much love, man. Tune in and subscribe, dude. Check out some of that music. I love everybody from all around the world, man. I appreciate people coming in from all over the fucking globe just to say hi. Lynn Hart in the building. Keep the king in the fucking building. What is good, everybody? Likes, yes, it is. All right, so what I have to do, and in between periods of drying for him, we're going to check out Larvitar and this new Pokemon, Tinkatink, I think its name is. I've never seen him before. That might be one of those rare Pokemon you can't catch, man. But, yeah. We're going to give Snorlax, since he's oven baked, it turns dark for some reason. We're going to give him a solid white coat of paint. Of course, I'm using the Walmart brand. I've had these paints for about 2 years now. I even got some glow-in-the-dark green paint to put around his green fur. So he's going to go into this Pokeball that I painted myself. And yeah, it works. And sadly, I'm going to have to repaint the fucking edge because that just fucked it up. Oh well, it's okay. That's why I got extra paint. I was not expecting that to fucking happen, but hey, things happen, right? Oh well. Bro, I've been busy as fuck. Raphael, I don't speak a lick of Spanish. I'm assuming you say Lynn is the best. Yes, Raphael, you must check out the music, man. That's my biggest thing that I do. Except for work. Ah, shit. Flip Capone did not get the beat. Somebody could find Flip Capone on Facebook. It is James Vincent. Fellow's got tattoos all over the place. He's a hell of a fucking MC. Just might let him know that I'm live right now, and he's more than welcome to tune in. Tomorrow, I'm strictly recording. I got to go to the Bright Ridge place and get the power cut on into my name finally. It's going to cost me a little money, but hey, I've been doing better. Got the money put back for it, and we're going to make it fucking happen. And as you can see, well, I can see it clear as day, Snorlax is actually smoking. Yeah, this thing's burning the shit out of me, but I'm just so happy right now that I'm painting it because I'm like, fuck yeah, finally, dude, yeah. But that heat is actually making the paint dry a lot faster. And there was a crack down the center of his back. He must have fallen in the oven. So what I need to do is get a whole nother baking tray for these guys because I'm going to make a lot more. So if you guys want a custom Pokemon or a custom Christmas ornament that glows in the dark, let me know. All right, let me fucking know, man. I love doing this. This is what I do. I love doing it for other people. I don't like really doing it for myself. I mean, what the fuck am I gonna do with it? Yeah, put it up on your desk or something as a little knickknack. There's an old Facebook photo on my account. It's like one of the first photos you'll see is a whole collage of Christmas ornaments that I made out of clay, and they all glow in the dark. There's a Game Boy and all kinds of shit, you know. And if you guys missed it, I just dropped the fucking intro to the album. Unfortunately, it's on my YouTube Shorts because it's a short video. YouTube tried to smack me with a copyright, so I had to dispute that shit, and they wouldn't go for it, so I fucking cut the video by 10 seconds. But it's heavy, it's brutal, it's nasty. Shout out to my man Deuce Dosage for mixing that down for me. I fucking love how it turned out. And what's crazy is I really think this album is just going to be featured album, a whole featured album, man. A lot of features. There's going to be a couple solo songs, but not as many as I want. I think I'm going to save the rest of my solo work for like an upcoming EP. Because there is going to be a huge announcement coming for my name and a few others. I can't say what because, yeah, it's not been made official yet, but it will be. I have faith that it will be. All I can say is shout out to my bro Killdozer. You don't know who Killdozer is? Look him up. He is a bad motherfucker, man. Love that guy. Um, Yesterday I got a lot of flack. I had to actually go and delete some really ignorant comments off of my YouTube short about Charlie Kirk. You know, rest in peace, man. I don't care about anyone's political views or anyone's fucking religious beliefs. I like Charlie. There's some things he said that I didn't really like, but you know, as far as I'm concerned, he was a hell of a Christian man, dude, and I respect people like that. He was not afraid to go there. Period. So rest in peace, man, and my condolences to his loving family. Left behind a beautiful wife and kids, man. Like, damn, bro. Shot that man in the throat, dude, like a pussy. Whoever did it's a fucking pussy. I don't care who you are, what your political beliefs are, but I'm about tired of the liberals. About sick of them. I got a few family members that are straight up liberals, and even they'll tell you, man, this shit's getting out of hand. The Queen's in the building, Baba Yaga in the building. That's a classic shirt. Yeah, I got this from the mall maybe about 3 years ago. First day I had it, my sister's cat fucking scratched it up somewhere. There's a huge gaping hole on it, but I still wear it because, you know, fucking love Cannibal Corpse. It's one of my favorite bands of all times. On that note, toodles. All right, Lynn, be safe. But if you guys have not heard the fucking intro, go listen to it. Leave a thumbs up. Some people are not able to leave a comment for some reason, and it's like, what the hell's going on with YouTube? YouTube is being a total bitch right now. It really is. Like, it's starting to piss me the fuck off. And it's my biggest platform. Well, technically the biggest platform for me. I mean, I got the same exact amount of followers on TikTok and SoundCloud, but I don't even use SoundCloud anymore because I used up all my free uploads. So I just kind of use it as an old vault where I store all my classic material, the old Nuki. If anybody can get Killdozer to come through, I would appreciate it, man. Because tomorrow I'll be fucking recording! Straight up. And it's my only fucking day off this week, so I'm going to be recording tomorrow. I'd like to go live, but I don't think I'll be able to, and it's hard to focus on actually putting my voice into the music while I'm going live. I don't know. It's kind of like stage fright almost, and I don't really have stage fright, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain. It just makes no sense. All right. So like I said, while we're waiting for this to drop run, I will start building one of these mega blocks I got from Food City yesterday. I think I'm just gonna make that a regular thing when I go live. Is just put these together and shoot the shit with you guys. Talk about new and upcoming music. Like I said, this place is now a drama-free place. There's no more beef on here. No more nothing, man. We're not gonna talk about that kind of crap. I am still pretty pissed about the whole Charlie Kirk situation, dude. That still fucks with me. And my missus, she even felt it. She's like, the world feels so fucking heavy today, and she's not wrong, man. And I just, I can't go into too many details because, it's our business, but we're at that point where we're ready to fucking throw in the towel and, figure something the fuck out as far as the living situation and shit. So it just depends on how the shit goes. All right, so Snorlax needs to dry a little bit. No, he needs a little bit of paint between his toesies. All right, other than that, he's got a pretty solid white coat on him right now. And then I'll show you guys how I mix down the paint and all that shit. Like it's crazy how much work I actually put into these things. I might not be able to finish them tonight, but you'll be able to see exactly how I do this. What steps I take, how I mix my colors. Like I'm really particular about my colors. If I ruin a color, right? I ruin it the first go round, I will get so pissed off because I'll throw away the paper or platform, whatever I use to mix the paint on, and forget exactly what fucking colors I made. It's like when my lyrics got deleted from my other fucking phone and they didn't transfer over to this phone. It's like I forgot. So there's a lot of shit that I'm having to rewrite. So I'm a little pissed about that. Y'all are probably thinking, Nuke, when the hell ain't you mad, bro? I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't fucking know. Okay. But hey, guys, hit that like button for me. Share the stream out. Let's get some people up in here, all right? Let's shoot the shit, man. All right, well, Snorlax has got a nice little white coat. All right, one of my favorite hobbies, newer hobbies anyway. Used to be an old hobby, but I'm doing it again. All right, so Tinka or Larvitar, I'm letting you guys pick which one you want to see me build. Dozer is busy with stuff at the moment. Talked to him an hour ago. Okay, bet. That's all good. Let him know that I will be throwing down in the studio tomorrow. As soon as I get back from the power company, I'm stomping ass. It's gonna happen, Queen. I promise. I'm fucking excited for this shit. I'm ready. I'm beyond ready. All right, guys, come on, pick up for me. Pick Larvitar Tink. And these are crazy balls. I found the white one, the premier ball, as it's called. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know if it's a quick ball or it doesn't even tell you. You see, you got a little label of what all you can get on the side there. It's pretty crazy. I don't want Bidoof. I think Bidoof is a stupid fucking Pokemon. I never really liked him. Well, dude, he's going to text me when he gets done with what he's done. Sounds good. I have another photo shoot done tomorrow as well. Like, I'm going to be a busy fucking man tomorrow. I've been a busy man all fucking week. I've been working my ass off, I promise you guys. It's been crazy. Hey, Keith, if you're still here, Bubba, Share the stream out to everybody on Facebook for me, man. All right, if you guys don't pick, I'm eeny, meeny, miny, mowing this shit, okay? Let's close my eyes and switch these around. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a Nukie by the penis. If he hollers, stroke it harder. Eeny, meeny, miny, penis. Fuck. I was hoping for Larvitar. But alright, we got this guy. A new Pokemon I don't think I've ever heard of. Right on, man, right on. Dude, these are so fucking cool. I love these guys. Snorlax will be dry here in a minute. So I'm going to try to put this biatch together real quick, you know. And now, mind you, I'm painting Snorlax off of memory. So I don't know what to expect. All the stuff I've done off of memory. There's even a sculpture of I did of Deadpool's severed head with that damn metal guardrail going through his head like in the movie. I did that all off of memory too. Like everything on that fucking picture. The Game Boy, I had a Game Boy, old school Game Boy sitting next to me, so that was kind of a cheat. I think I got one of these actually. I know they got a lot fucking more than this, but you know, I'm all for it. Same here, bro. Just left work on the drive home. Hell yeah. Be safe driving. These are the instruction manuals. These things are fucking tedious. I swear you gotta pay really close attention to the detail or you're gonna miss a lot. I put these things on backwards. I've done all kinds of stupid shit with these. So I have a good idea of how I'm going to paint Snorlax and what I'm going to do with him. I think he's going to turn out really good. Instead of painting his little black eyes and his black mouth, I'm going to use a fucking Sharpie. I'm gonna stay ahead of the game. Stay ahead of the game on that one. Watch me. All right, so we got the base of the skull, looks like. I don't see any other piece like that. You fucker. Whoa, okay, so... Alright, so I gotta have a hole back here. It's crazy, all these have holes on them. I guess these are all the same then. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got the holes there. Got these 3 divot ones that are really fucking weird. Okay, we're gonna put those on. Put that on. Okay. Oh, and then the face. There we go. Head is done. And I'm over here dropping shit. Yay. Alright. Where's this piece at? Okay, we got this piece, and then we need the chest piece. This little tiny back piece, chest piece up here. Alright. Then looks like we have 2 little leg pieces or something over here. I swear, I can't wait for them to come out with even more of these, dude. I'd say they should finish the first generation of Pokemon and then come out with even more. Yep, and then there's his belly piece. Boom. All right. Oh, okay. So I see what I did wrong already. See, it doesn't tell you this crap, man. It does not explain to you, hey, you should do this with that piece instead. No, you fucker. Of course you're not going to explain it to me. Alrighty. Alright, I think I got it now. Let's hope anyway. Alright. So that piece goes here. Little man got a fucking emo haircut, I swear. Alright. And then the staff. This ought to be good. Okay. Alright. Sorry, Nuke, I don't follow Pokemon. So that's why I couldn't answer, but cool, possibly a hobby to decompress. I paint and sing. Nice. I didn't know you sing. Girl, I better hear a record coming out. But that's okay. Pokemon's not for everybody. It's just been my thing since I was a little boy. It was kind of my definitely a decompression, definitely an escape from everyday life. You know, it's kind of the one thing that kept me cool. But boom, there he is. There he is. He's done. All right, that's one down and one more to go. But right now, Snorlax is dry. So now, what I'm gonna do is start painting him. And my boy Snorlax, he's got a bit of a widow's peak hairline going on and shit. He's a definitely he's a big Pokemon, big fat boy kind of. Check shorts on my page. Okay, I will for sure. And definitely send me some stuff through Instagram. Like if it's something I ain't seen, like definitely share it with me. I want to see stuff like that. I love music, man. It's my thing. It's kind of all a man knows anymore. Now I won't lie, painting around these handmade figurines and stuff are hard as shit to do because of the bumps and grooves and not many of a flat surface. You know, it's hard to make these things flat. Let's see this little dab of white here. See if I can fix that on his face. Hoping I can. There we go. It's better. There we go. Much better. That looks so much better. Yeah, Queen, I'll definitely check it out, hon, for sure. But tomorrow is literally strictly Killdozer recording day. That's all I'm gonna say. After those lights get turned on, man, I'm throwing down on the mic. Looks like Snorlax's fur is darker than I thought it was. That's okay. We'll make a darker shade of green to throw over top of this, and we will rock it the fuck out. That's what we gonna do, man. The hardest part is practically making a perfect circle. That is the hardest part about painting for me. I know everybody's like, oh, you can't draw a perfect circle. I know it's almost impossible, but I'm still fucking crazy enough to try it. All right. Mr. Green Thumb. I'm painting a Snorlax. 3 and T in the building. What does Queen, what does GTH mean? Hey, what's up? 3 and T in the motherfucking building. Green Thumb in the motherfucking building. Greeting from corrupt Canada. My bad, homie. My bad. Sorry to hear that, bro. It's not looking any better over here in America right now. All right, but we are painting Snorlax, and in between drying paint breaks, putting together these guys. I got one more to do. Got a Larvitar, man. These things are only $7 at Food City, dude, and they're like 12 something at Walmart. But it's one of my favorite little fucking hobbies to do, man. So it's so relaxing. Now put them together too fast, man. Like I hate how fast I am at that kind of shit. But Snorlax is gonna have to be a darker color green. Obviously, this is just primer. But I bake clay sculptures. Like I make them by hand without any tools. I put them in the oven to bake. Oh, she says it's good to hear. Okay, my bad. I thought it meant go to hell. I'm like, what I do? My bad. I ain't trying to piss you off, woman. Sheesh. But I'm painting this for my lovely, lovely missus, my one and only, Trisha. She's been really busy with the kids and shit lately. We both been busy trying to find us a place, to buy. And me, I've just been busy with work and trying to keep myself occupied and staying off of the crazy train, you know what I mean? So right now I'm making her a custom Snorlax figurine to go inside this custom Pokeball with her name on it that I made myself because I'm a big boy. I wipe my own ass. But yeah, we're gonna get this primer on here, fill in all these little crazy creases and whatnot, and then we will be on to building our next mega block. She said never. Shout out to Troy and Barbie for coming through. I appreciate y'all more than you know. And I hope you guys like the new intro. I sent it to the email. I wasn't sure if because my days are so mixed up. I wasn't sure if Bump It or Dump It's coming on tonight. It's only a minute long, but does one line slap bass guitar with a green thumb. Eminem fan channel, what's up, man? It's good to see you again, brother. Shit, that's another one, man. There's two peoples right there. All right, there we go. Hey guys, smack that like button for me, okay? If you know anybody who loves Pokemon, man, share that stream out to them. Be like, look, this dude is literally making a Snorlax from scratch, from clay, and painting it right in front of us. And I guess today I'm just kind of like coping with all the backlash I got yesterday from the whole Charlie Kirk thing. I hate it when people, just start chewing somebody out because of their beliefs and shit. And it's like, dude, you know how many Democrat homies and liberal homies I actually have that agree with some of the stuff that comes out of my mouth? That's why I don't really talk politics, man. It drives people apart. I hate it. If I had it my way, we'd have we'd have no leaders. We would rule the land ourselves and make our own laws. Basically, just make it like the Ten Commandments. You know what I'm saying? So this is how I decompress. If I'm not recording, or writing a song, this is something that takes my mind off of it. So I kind of decided to revamp Nukes of Hazard and just kind of make it different. It's not about the music world anymore, really. It is about music, but it's not. It's just me taking you into a whole different side of my world and letting y'all see what I got going on, what I like to do, and it also helps me get to know you guys better. You guys might not like Pokemon, or you might not like the same things I like. You might like something different, and who knows? I might make you a figurine and send it to you in the mail of something you actually like. And yes, I do customs as well. I hate these pointed brushes sometimes, man. I swear. Snorlax is going to need a darker fur color because he is a darker green with a tan belly. More like a eggshell belly, almost like a dark eggshell kind of color. A little weird, but he's not as light green as this paint is. So I'm going to have to darken it up with a little black. Leave it to me to paint a Pokemon's balls. Shit, Farbo. But yeah, like I said, guys, this is a drama free place, man. We are here to just chill and to relax, you know. Just kind of get to know each other better, you know what I'm saying? Me spending more time with you guys and being like, "Oh, go listen to all my songs and da 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 da," you know what I mean? Fuck all that. You listen to the music if you want to. If you don't, it's whatever. Just engage, you know what I'm saying? Be a part of the show. Just come chill, come hang out, talk about your day. Eventually, I'll get to the comments. I promise. I don't ever want y'all to think I'm just sitting here fucking ignoring you. I promise you I'm not. Alright, so far, this is what Snorlax is looking like. Alright. Get up to these comments. If you didn't know by now, I'm a smartass. If you I used to do potteries when I was in school 40 years ago. LOL, we made bong pipe and green stuff. Two dying come after me from have you ever don't you two dying come You sound zen. What the hell is it? Lynn, are you smoking that good shit? Y'all heard Troy said hit that motherfucking like button. Bless my brother. My real name's Curtis. I messaged you a while back when you dropped that diss towards Apocalypse. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Shit. My bad, dude. I'm terrible with matching names with other names. Like a lot of people don't even know my name's Lee. My bad, bro. I forget who people are sometimes. Don't ever take offense to that, okay? But yeah, that was a silly beef. That was another thing that was just fucking silly. But yeah, Snorlax is coming together pretty nicely. All right, I'm gonna set him aside. Actually, I did promise you guys I would show you how I make my color. Now, you see that green there? We're gonna add a little bit of black, just a smidge. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to mix this up really well. I hate using paper as a paint tray, but it's about the only thing. I think my black paint is just a little too fucking old because it is not a good mixing agent at all. It's very lumpy, but it paints well. Like one coat would do Snorlax just fine. You see how it's coming up that pasty dark green? That's almost there. That's almost his color. So what I need to do is add just a splash more of green, but not just green. We're going to have to add a little bit of white. I might have to get some more white in there. All right. Because it is a darker green, but it's not that dark and not that grimacing looking. So we need to mix this up just a smidge, get it a little bit lighter, put a little more depth in it, because we don't want that sludgy black look. We want that nice. That's exactly where it needs to be. I do all this by eyesight and feel when it comes to these figurines and stuff I make. I don't use a lot of tools. I don't feel the need for it. I'm not a professional sculptor. But that's it. Now we're going to bust open a can of Larvitar. And once Snorlax dries up, we'll do one more coat of paint. That way you guys can see what I do. And then we're going to make his belly and face color, which is a weird tan eggshell kind of color. I fucking love these. I swear, if you guys ever get me a Christmas gift, man, just these. Okay? I don't know how much they are in your guys' neck of the woods, but these is what I want for Christmas, okay? I got like 10 of them now. If you missed the video yesterday, go back and look. I got a shit ton of these things. I love them. It's such a fun hobby. I'm running out of space to put anything in my house. Oh wow, Larvitar. Dude, look at the green on this. It's almost like glow in the dark green. I got a crazy idea. Okay. Glow in the dark paint. Can I ask what is a Snorlax? Snorlax is a Pokemon. Snorlax, like big snore. Uh, I forget his damn backstory already. But he's a Pokemon. But Larvitar, man, we're gonna get him started. Get these instructions out. Oh wow, okay. Okay, so thankfully there's only one of these. So I need, where's that piece? This one. And then it looks like a small one of these and a this. the question is, where the fuck is that even at, dude? Okay, so that goes like that. That's gonna go here. And that's gonna go in there like so. Or in the floor. Oh. Listen here, motherfucker. Alright. Enough goofing off. I'm gonna get this done. Okay. Alright. So got his head done. Alright. I'm gonna leave the head there. So I need one of these. Oh, damn it, I just keep dropping these little guys. Okay. One of these. One of these. And shitballs. And one of these. I'm old. Oh, okay, thanks. I used to do this 1 to 8 scale model metal die cast. Ooh. I kind of want to see something like that. Okay. Now, I got this to put on. This to put on. And listen here, you butt fucking mongoloid. There we go. Alright. Then you got this shit here. It's a fucking... Oh, I hate that. Alright, cool. We got it. And then the backside piece to this. And then this guy's going to go right here at the bottom. Okay, and it looks like these are going right here. Okay. So sometimes these things are really fucking difficult to just put together. Okay, but we got his torso and all that stuff done. Now his legs are a different fucking story. Gotta run, Nuke. Talk to you later. Alright, man. Be safe, Miss Queen. It was good to see you as always. Let's see. Okay. swear my neighbors are just fucking loud upstairs, dude. Alright. Alright, y'all. Larvitar is done. There he is. Larvitar. Okay. Looks like Snorlax is still kind of damp. Actually, you know what? I think he'll be alright. We're going to go ahead and try to paint him right now. See how that works. Alright, so we're going to do a darker color of green. I swear, I need a fucking desk camera. Oh yeah, that's the green we need right there. That is beautiful. It is gonna work out. This is gonna be just fine. And this is for my lovely queen, my babe. I bought this little desk lamp because it's so hard to see in this fucking living room. And I love sitting in my living room. Like, it's like one of my favorite places in the house. Just can't see for shit. Okay, that was stressful painting right there. That was fucking hard to do. Now I'm gonna paint left-handed. Perfect. I did it. Can't believe I did that left-handed. Okay. All right. I may be somewhat talented after all. Okay. All right. Let's see, we're gonna grab Snorlax like so. Get in there and really paint him up. Okay. Perfect. Let's start getting in this filler paint here. God, it's gonna be awesome. I can't believe I mixed that paint perfectly like that. That's crazy. Sometimes I fuck it up and I won't notice until after I've already painted half of the sculpture. But I will never throw a sculpture away. I will repaint it as many times as I can. So, to all of you tuning in, I appreciate you coming in. I really do. This is just a whole different show, different atmosphere. You know, once I get the Wi-Fi up and running, we're gonna have music and stuff to listen to. You know, jam out, just fucking chill, man. I really want this to be more of a chill spot and just kind of a networking place for everybody to kind of hang out and just chill together, and for people from different walks of life to come through and just you know be a part of something different. It's what I've always wanted to kind of do anyway. Just didn't think I would do it this soon. I've always thought it would just take more time, and I said, you know what, screw it. Why not let people see what I do on a different day? I'm not always recording music. I'm not always involved in other shit, you know what I mean? I like to change things up and show people what I like to do for fun or in my spare time. And this is just soothing for me. Like, this is like brain melting almost, you know? Just because I listen to death metal and make heavy music doesn't mean I go around punching walls and beating up squirrels. Whoop, whoop! Much love, Green Thumb. I appreciate you, brother. Sorry it took me so long to make a few of you guys moderators. Don't worry. It's like I tell everybody that first tunes in, you guys stick around and you will become a moderator. You will become one of the warheads. Shout out to all my warheads. If you're a warhead and you love my music, I appreciate you more than ever. And I hope you guys love the new intro. If you look at the first video on my YouTube shorts, it's the new intro to my album. It is fucking heavy. Very heavy, actually. It's one of the heaviest records I've done. And it's only going to get heavier from there. I got a huge recording session. I got a couple collab projects I got to work out. Um, One of them's with the homie Killdozer, and the other one I can't say, but it is with somebody I've wanted to work with for years because he's been very close to this music shit for me, and he's done so much for me as it is. Actually, I could say who it is because it's Deuce Dosage, my engineer from Slappin' or Lackin'. The guy is incredibly gifted. He's incredibly talented. I never thought he would ask me to be on a record with him ever. I've always kind of thought, I was just too different, you know what I mean? But I'm literally the only heavy metal artist on his roster, so to speak. But I never thought he would ask me to be on a record with him, and that's kind of like that was so surprising, and I'm honored to do it. And I get to bring my own style to the mix. It's awesome. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm actually kind of fucking speechless. He even asked me. All right. Okay. Oh, damn it. Screw it. We're gonna paint him anyway. We're gonna get it all on there. Fuck it. So yeah, it's gonna need another. It's gonna be another whole splash of this. That's okay. That's what we're here for, right? Did so good, keeping him off his belly and painting him thoroughly, and yeah, I should have stuck a toothpick in his head to kind of keep him turned around. Painting Snorlax, not an easy feature. Not an easy fucking thing to do. That's okay. I have fun doing this. It's why I love it. It's very calming for me. Makes me rediscover myself a little bit, man. Helps me remember some of my roots and how hard I work and fun I know how to have. I'm not always uptight and mean and stuff. All right, guys, that is the first layer of freaking Snorlax. God, he's getting there. Almost looks like Kung Fu Panda. You know what I'm saying? Kind of looks like fucking Poe, man. It's crazy. Shout out to Jack Black. Love that guy. Fucking legend. All right, so what I'm gonna have to do is cover this paint up a little bit because I don't want it to dry out. I'm gonna need that color for the second coat I will put on tomorrow after I get all my recording and shit done. All right, Warheads. I know I didn't see very many people in the stream. Usually I share the stream out myself, but when I do, YouTube tends to cut out and then I have to reopen YouTube. And last time I did it, it almost kicked me off the live completely. So for those of you watching, I appreciate you very much so. If you're coming in for the recap, not as fun as the show used to be. We're not doing all that crazy crap no more. However, one live stream you'll catch me recording on a good day. But right now, this show is literally about art. It's about connection. It's about getting to know the warheads all over. It's about bringing people from all walks of life in here and networking with each other to help musicians find each other, just to have somewhere to go, just somewhere to tune in for the day and be like, hey man, I just had a shitty day at work. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's painting. Oh, he's putting together Pokemon blocks. What? Okay, it's something different. It's not as fun and stuff as it used to be because that's not what I had intended for this show to begin with. It's supposed to be strictly for the music, but you know what? Music may be my life, but music isn't everything. It's not the only thing I know. It's not all that I'm good at. There's other talents and hobbies and stuff, and this is my way of branching out and seeing what your guys' hobbies are and what you like to do for fun. With that said, again, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for stopping through. We'll be getting some more stuff. We'll be getting to more music and stuff like that. But right now, I had to revamp the show. I had to do something different. I kind of want to build a different atmosphere and slowly introduce you guys to the musical side. Because I was coming in way too hard, way too strong, and I felt like I was losing people at the same time. You know what I mean? Um, Speaking of music, check out the intro it just dropped. It's on my YouTube shorts. Or you can go to my playlist and look up CD number 7, Ashes of the Fallout. It is on my 7th album. And it is called The Reckoning. And it is fucking heavy, dude. I promise. But I love you guys, and I appreciate every fucking one of you. Thank you for coming through.